Importing vintage and antique luxury handbags and associated customs regulations. Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss all things related to customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will be diving into the topic of importing vintage and antique luxury handbags and the associated customs regulations. Vintage and antique luxury handbags can be valuable and unique items, but it's important to understand the customs requirements and regulations to ensure a smooth importing process. So, let's get started. Importing vintage and antique luxury handbags involves a few key steps. The first step is to engage the services of a customs brokerage firm. A customs broker is a licensed professional who acts as an intermediary between the importer and the customs authorities. They are well versed in customs regulations, documentation requirements, and can assist in navigating the complexities of importing vintage and antique luxury handbags. One important aspect of importing vintage and antique luxury handbags is the requirement of a customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures compliance with customs regulations and payment of any import duties, taxes, or penalties. It acts as an insurance policy for customs, providing them with assurance that the importer will fulfill their obligations. Additionally, when importing vintage and antique luxury handbags, it is necessary to file an Importer Security Filing (ISF). The ISF must be submitted at least 24 hours prior to the departure of the vessel from the foreign port. This filing requires detailed information about the imported goods, including the shipper, consignee, and description of the handbags. Failure to file the ISF can result in penalties or delays. Customs regulations play a crucial role in the importation of vintage and antique luxury handbags. It's important to be aware of any restrictions or prohibitions imposed by the customs authorities. For example, some countries may have restrictions on the importation of certain materials, such as exotic skins or animal products. Being knowledgeable about these regulations will help ensure a successful importation process. Another consideration when importing vintage and antique luxury handbags is the possibility of customs inspection. Customs authorities have the right to inspect imported goods to ensure compliance with regulations and to verify the declared value of the handbags. It is important to accurately declare the value of the handbags to avoid any complications during the customs clearance process. Luckily, engaging the services of a customs brokerage firm can greatly simplify the importation of vintage and antique luxury handbags. They have the expertise and knowledge to guide you through the intricacies of customs regulations and ensure a smooth importing process. With their support, you can focus on sourcing and selling these unique and valuable items. In conclusion, importing vintage and antique luxury handbags requires a thorough understanding of customs regulations and requirements. It is crucial to work with a customs broker and obtain a customs bond to ensure compliance with customs authorities. Remember to file the Importer Security Filing (ISF) and be aware of any restrictions or prohibitions that may apply. By following these guidelines, you can successfully import and introduce these beautiful vintage and antique handbags into the market. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video informative. Stay tuned for more insights and helpful tips on customs brokerage and international trade. Disclaimer note below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of our upcoming videos.